Hi, I'm Vic, and today I'll be reviewing the high grade 1 to 144 scale RGE G1100 Adele from the series Mobile Suit Gundam Age. This kit was released in 2012, is number 13 in the high grade Gundam Age lineup, and retails for 1200 yen. The mobile suit itself is molded in white and teal for most of the body, with gray for the joints and a dark clear blue visor, which is very nice. If you remove the visor, you can see some nice face detail. Oh, whoops. All the gray and the eyes are stickers. They're not actual plastic parts, but that's okay since it's covered by this visor anyway. You can't see it, unfortunately. So any other stickers include black stickers for the vents under the shoulders, which fit very nicely. Normally you would have to get out a lining marker or some paint to paint it in, but they can provide you with stickers for that. They also provide you with stickers for these parts on the knees and this black area on the back of the leg, but I painted them black and silver for the lines here. And that's about it for colors. This suit has the exact same C runner as the Gundam H1 normal, and a slightly modified B runner from the same suit. With that in mind, its articulation is excellent. The head is on a double ball joint, allowing forward and back movement, rotation all the way. You can look up, down, side to side, all that good stuff. The shoulder can move back, forward, up, and the arm can rotate all the way around, can rotate below the shoulder all the way, and this flap lifts up so the arm can go out that far. The shoulder armor is also independently articulated. The elbows are on a double joint, so they can bend that much. The wrists are on a ball joint, so they can rotate and wiggle all the way. The chest is on a double ball joint, one in the torso, one at the waist, so it can move back that far, forward that far, side to side that far, and rotate all the way. The front skirts can move up that far, allowing the legs to kick out this far. The back skirts can move out even further, though the legs can only move that far back, which is still nice. The the side skirts can move out all the way, allowing it to do full splits. It's on the same hip joint, so it can move forward and back, side to side. The hips can rotate. Well, I mean, can rotate below the hips. The knee. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. If you first bend the bottom joint, then the knee can only bend that much. However, if you first bend the top joint, then the leg can bend all the way. Interesting. The feet can move, are on a hinge and a ball joint, so it can move forward that far, back that far, and side to side that far. The ankle armor is on a ball joint on one side, so it can move pretty much everywhere. And that is about it for articulation. It's exactly the same as the Gundam H1 normal. The accessories you get with this kit are pretty much the same as the Gundam H1 normal. First off, you get an open left hand, exactly the same as the H1. You actually get 4 beam sabers, 2 in teal and 2 in white. The white ones are just leftovers from the H1. They are stored in the exact same way on the side skirts, and you get 2 clear pink beams of the flat variety. You don't get the beam knives though, unfortunately, but I don't think anyone's complaining. They're a bit hard to get out, just like the H1. Fits nicely into the hand. Whoops, my bad. It comes with a Dodge rifle with a metallic green sticker in it. The back part is the exact. Let me try that again. The back part of it is the exact same as the H1's Dodge rifle, but you do get a different front part for it. You also get the same front part as the H1 Normal's Dodge rifle if you want to make that. Anyway, you take out the hand cover and slide it in. Fits very nicely. It's a very secure connection. The exact same shield as the H1 Normal, only in a different shade of blue. It fits on the same way, either on the back, like Victory Gundam, or if you take this part off and flip it around, on the side. It still has the rotating joint on there and the hinge polycap. So yeah. You also have the option of removing this and inserting the G-Bouncer's backpack onto it. Unfortunately, I do not have the G-Bouncer, so I can't do that. Also, the Adele can be outfitted with the Spallo or Titus limbs from the H1 Spallo or Titus kits, but I don't have those either. Size comparisons with the high-grade Gundam H1 Normal. In story, the Adele was developed from the Gundam H1 Normal as a mass production H1, kind of like the gym. Its specs are pretty much the same, including the height, and yes, they are exactly the same height in model form, which is not particularly surprising. Next up with the high-grade Universal Sentry, RGM-96X Jesta. Of course, the Jesta's a taller mobile suit at 19.3 meters, the Adele's only 18, so yes, it is taller. Posing time. This is pretty much ripped right from Hachika's photo shoot. I just really like this pose. Kneeling poses are not a problem. That shield never does anything, really. This kid has some great balance. Now, I forgot to mention this, but the Dodge rifle can be stowed on the back by flipping out this little peg and slotting it in, which is better than the H1 Normal. I am probably having way too much fun with this. I don't remember ever seeing a grunt suit dual wield. If only the Adeles were this cool in the anime. Some final thoughts on this kit. This is a great kit for the money. It's 1200 yen, making it a pretty cheap kit, about even with the rest of the high-grade H line. It's very versatile, having compatibility with the Titus, the Spallo, and the G-Bouncer. It's a recycle of the H1 Normal, with the same C plate and a slightly modified B plate, and a unique A plate. Meaning that you do have some extra parts for kit bashing or repairs to H1 Normal. So I'm going to count that as a positive. Now, because it reuses the same polycap and joint system from the H1 Normal, it has great articulation. It comes with all the accessories from the anime and looks great straight out of the box. It's molded in all the right colors, and it has plenty of details throughout the kit. It's great for modifications because of all the extra H1 parts it comes with, and the fact that the design is pretty simple. I would recommend this kit to just about anyone who likes Gunpla. So this was Vic, and I'll see you next time. So tell me, H1, what did you do with your Dodge rifle whenever you wanted to use your beam sabers? I just kind of threw it away. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason. It's just because that back then I thought this was a very powerful piece of technology that couldn't fall into vacant hands. Whoops.